Hey, what's up guys? Bebop Vox here and welcome to the Vox of Gaming. What do I cover? I don't know who I am! For 4 days a week, I cover all your gaming news, including what's currently going on, some indie, and a Kickstarter. Well, first up, some big dog news here, and that is Battlefield. Well, DICE have now released their Aftermath trailer. We were expecting it, and now it's finally here. Now, this is going to include all kinds of fun, awesome post-destructionness with an earthquake that happened, and they're going to introduce a scavenger mode. This means you have to run around, find guns, find ammo, and then murder each other, like normal. Now, in this trailer, there's a few things, one of which is an earthquake that happens throughout it, so no idea if this is going to happen during the game, but also there's a crossbow. That's pretty awesome. Now, last time we saw a crossbow was in Battlefield 2 Special Forces, where you used a crossbow to make a zipline. So, maybe the zipline's gonna return. Now, this comes out in December, so if you have the season pass, don't worry about paying for it, because you already have. Next up, CD Projekt Red. Back in May, we heard that they were gonna make a new game called Cyberpunk. I'm always all about the Cyberpunk. But now it's been renamed. It's going to be called Cyberpunk 2077, and they also have a dedicated website now. Now, there's no screenshots of this just yet, but there is artwork. Now, if you guys don't know who CD Projekt Red are, they're the creators of The Witcher. So that looks pretty promising. When I squint my eyes and nod, that means yes. It will be. Come on, a chick in panties with blades that fold out of her arm? Yeah, that's Cyberpunk. This is what I'm talking about. And once again, Borderlands 2 is now in the news again because, alright, Pirate's Booty just came out, the DLC. How do we find out about it before? Well, it was unlockable achievements that people couldn't get yet. That's how we knew there was going to be another expansion. Well, it looks like it happened again. And based on these achievements, it looks like it's going to be called Mr. Torque Campaign of Carnage. Now, if you guys don't know, Torque is a weapon manufacturer in the Borderlands, and these guys are exclusive to explosive type weapons. So it looks like now we get a history of the Torque manufacturers. Now, nothing's been made official yet by 2K or Gearbox, or hell, they could have did this on purpose, because last time we saw this happen, we found it, then there was all of a sudden a screenshot, and then there was all of a sudden a trailer. So this stuff doesn't happen overnight. It's pretty planned. Alright guys, time to bring back some old school games here. Road Rash. You guys remember 2003 is when we saw the last one. Also, we're hearing about Burnout. Now, Craig Sullivan here from Criterion Studios. This is falling under EA. Now, it was stated that they do want to make a new Burnout game, but they could see themselves first making a brand new Road Rash. Now, Road Rash originally came out on the Sega Genesis, then it went to the N64, then it went to PlayStation 1, so now we're seeing it come back into the new era. Now, this could easily happen because Road Rash definitely fits under the Criterion game style. Alright guys, some quickie news. If you guys are Team Fortress 2 fans and you love Man vs. Machine, or you hate it because it's so hard, well, it looks like Valve is stopping rage quitters. Well, at least calming them down. Basically, what's going to be happening is that if you rage quit during a match, it now penalizes you by putting you further down in the queue. Some time to cool off. Now, what do you guys think about this? Because I personally think that it's a great idea, especially for stopping serial droppers and rage quitters. But now, for people who have a really bad connection, don't worry, you guys still have 3 minutes to jump back into the game in case if you do disconnect. And overall, it's more fair and makes people more dedicated in a match when they start it. Or do you guys think, hey, I paid the money, I want to play how I want to play? What do you guys think about that? Oh, wait. Team Fortress 2 is a free-to-play game. Alright guys, time to talk about a mod. And I only talk about mods when they're full conversion mods that are just amazing and worth talking about. Well, this one started 4 years ago and it's been constantly updating. It's called Pirates, Vikings, and Knights 2. Now, they're going to be coming out with a new expansion. They're going to be coming out with 1 new class and 4 new maps. Now, you guys can already download this for free. All you need to do to run this is a Source engine-based game. Now, they're also going to have new shaders too, so this is a big update. Now, the new class is going to be called the Pirate Sharpshooter. And the new maps, Town Square Booty Mode. I love Booty Mode. Then Grave Danger, Last Team Standing. And then Town, Last Team Standing. Now these are all new pictures, that's why I want to take some time and show them. And then finally, Tortuga, Trinket Wars. No date on the release just yet, but link below and be sure to follow it. Alright guys, our glitch of the day is brought to you by Saints Row 3. When you go buy this ganky car, you Michael Phelps it. That's all we're gonna call it. Michael Phelps it. As you shoot across the water, and then once you get out of boundaries, you just see him just gone. Now it's time for an indie game that I think you guys are gonna like. This is a very cool, smooth looking 2D indie game called Apatheon, where you fight as humanity's last hope against the Greek gods, all in that kind of theme and style. The entire game takes place in this Greek artwork as you take on other gods and mythical beasts. Now there's no release date for this just yet, but it's expected around mid-2013. Time for a Kickstarter, and this is very exciting and very unique, especially at a Kickstarter. We've seen a lot of Kickstarters blow up before, but this it's about to happen again. Star Citizen, I talked about this a couple weeks ago, and it wasn't a Kickstarter because they were raising money on their own website. They raised $1 million already. Problem is, though, their servers can't handle it and taking in all the money and donations and this process of hooking up backers and everything else. So now they're going to Kickstarter and they need only $500,000 on that website. So it's exactly the same thing that you're getting from their website, but now they can actually handle it and take in all these orders of donations. Now on their own website, they have 21 days left for those donations, but on Kickstarter, they have 1 month. And in the first day alone, $62,000. So I can guarantee you they're going to make this and blow it out of the water and make an amazing open-ended, customizable spaceship game that we are all going to fall in love with. The graphics are amazing. Be able to walk around on your ship, do all kinds of customizations. It is looking great. Now, you guys also commented last time on what would you guys want out of a space game, because all these space games have your typical stuff. So this one is definitely setting the bar, I think, especially when it comes down to making sure things are to scale. We're talking about even being able to run around in the hangar. Kind of crazy. All right, guys, so enjoy that. Now make sure to comment below as well if you guys want a chance to win 10 codes for Josh Welcher music. Congratulations to the winners from yesterday's episode. This is the guy who makes music for Scrolls, makes music for a Castle Story that was a Kickstarter that just went live too. Only to backers though. But yeah, make sure to comment. Awesome stuff. But alright guys, that's it for me. I am Bebop Fox. Thank you for watching. Be sure to share the show with your fellow gamer addicts so you guys have all kinds of things to talk about. And I'll see you tomorrow. I am Bebop Fox and I will see you in game. Bye.